Welcome to Anfield Chronicles, the hub for everything Liverpool FC. West Ham United manager David Moyes joined Jurgen Klopp in a post-game presser where they addressed reporters and revealed their thoughts about the 1-0 victory of Liverpool over West Ham at Anfield.
Yeah, of course it's important. He scored now a couple of times in the last few games, so he arrived to 100% now, even with numbers, so which is fine. He felt a little bit the muscles and in half time, but it's all fine. And then I was just after 5 minutes already, I was just too concerned about long sprints for him and balls where he stretched his leg, and I thought, come on, we cannot take that risk. That's why we changed. But then we have immediately, because of West Ham is obviously a set piece team as well, so we need to make sure that we have there enough players who can withstand that, and so that's why then all the two other changes came as well, and early changes, that's fine. Then in the end, when we changed another 2 times, then we controlled it again. So Millie was still flying from last Wednesday, obviously. What was it? Whenever we played Sunday. So we brought it over the line. It's a Premier League game. I can't remember an easy game in all the 7 years and a few days, and that was tonight for sure not easy, but we played well enough, in moments really good, in the end altogether well enough to deserve 3 points. Yeah, we did. I think first half was a really good first half, with a bad ending for us, like with the penalty, but then with a good ending because Ali could save the penalty, but it still left a bit of a bad taste. Like we were lucky first half, we were not. We played an exceptional game. We played really good football. We scored a wonderful goal at the post. Fabianski with great saves, big blocks in decisive areas from West Ham. But we didn't play that well in the second half, so that's why the game opened up. We had slow moments, obviously, but in general we didn't play enough to control the game. So and when you don't control it, then West Ham is there. Then the long balls flying in, and then there are great set pieces, and so I thought in the end we needed Ali, we needed Millie's big toe, we needed a couple of things, and but overall I think it's deserved 3 points. Very important, tough period for all teams, so you have to grind results out, and we have now 3 days time, and the next fight is waiting already, and so that's the situation for the moment. All good. Oh, absolutely. It's just now, it didn't happen too often. It's now not that we are used to it and these kind of things. We either win really high or not. But it's the second 1-0 in a row, which is absolutely fine. It's a brilliant result. It's just then obviously until the end. I know people hate when I mention the wind, but it makes a football game really tricky. The ball is in the air, and you could see a few moments when this long diagonal ball where everybody expected Trent to get the ball, and then in the last second the ball gets a little push and it goes wide, and then there's a 1-1 situation against Benrahma, who is obviously a pretty good dribbler. So, and these situations that just can happen. So that's why you should keep the ball on the ground and control it.
I'm disappointed in the end that we didn't come away with something when we had a big opportunity to do so. But we've been here now a few times now, and it's been the same story. Last few times I've been here, I've been saying the same thing. So I hope tonight I'd be able to change it, but I'm just not quite able to get over the line. Well, we didn't play particularly well, but maybe we just didn't quite set up quite right at the start. I'll see that, but I thought we got much better in the second half. But even when we hadn't played particularly well in the first half, I still felt that we were a threat if we got past, and we gave the ball away numerous times in the opening 20 minutes, which meant we gave Liverpool the ball back most of the time, which is not a good thing to do. But we kept at it, stuck at it, resilient, carried a little bit of luck when we needed it, and eventually clawed our way back into the game. Just to be fair, the last 10-15 minutes of the first half we'd done quite well. We've played more games in the Premier. We've played more games than any team in the Premier League this season. We've had more 2-day turnarounds than any team in the Premier League at the moment. but we're happy with that because we would have had to have a qualifier in Europe, and we've also had lots of games on the Thursday. So I think injuries are going to be part of that, and we've had it. You know, Dawson, we've been without centre halves. I don't know how often in the games this season, and obviously today Paqueta's beginning to find a bit of form, and we're beginning to enjoy having him. So not to have him today was a big miss. So yeah, I think that it's him getting back to his levels. And look, for the people who probably don't see us that often, to be fair, last season he was playing that way in every game, just about. He was so good. So I thought tonight he was a standout for me. Certainly as the game went on, he was a standout player.